Doctors in Atlantic Canada are getting ready to opt into a new plan that will allow them to work anywhere in the region. The 4 Atlantic premiers announced yesterday the Atlantic Physicians Register, an initiative designed to fill some of the gaps in the overburdened healthcare system. Brett Ruskin is live with us now, and he has the details there. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Heather. Yeah, to be a doctor in Canada, you have to register in a specific province, usually with something like the College of Physicians and Surgeons for Nova Scotia. You don't fill out the paperwork for Nova Scotia, you can't work as a doctor in Nova Scotia. But there is some flexibility that is coming now to the Atlantic region, which, as you mentioned, the Atlantic Physicians Register. So as of May 1st, there's going to be some flexibility. So in the annual time when you fill in your paperwork to continue being a doctor with that College of Physicians and Surgeons, you would be able to opt in to have the flexibility to also practice in any of the 4 Atlantic provinces, whether it be Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, or Newfoundland and Labrador. So this is a way to try to, again, eliminate some red tape, eliminate some of the regulations, increase flexibility to allow doctors to move around, to try out different options to practice in different provinces, to try to, again, ease the strain, as we know, on the healthcare system. Heather.
What difference is this expected to make then, Brett?
Yeah, well, I mean, this was an announcement that was made in the last 24 hours or so, but it is not going to be, a fix to the healthcare system overall. Here is PEI Premier Dennis King talking about the impact that it could have, the positive impact that it could have, though. Have a listen.
And an agreement such as this register right now, I think it will make it, nothing that we do in health is a magic bullet that will just miraculously fix everything. But I think this is just one more small little thing that keeps us moving forward and will make a difference, not just today, but into the future.
And so it seems like all these health stories that we do is kind of an announcement of a small little thing. There's no one big fix that could change this. As for any possible negativity, there was some talk about whether this would create unnecessary competition amongst the Atlantic premiers to try to grab and snag doctors from other parts of the region. But as Nova Scotia Premier Tim Houston said, that this, there's nothing stopping a doctor right now in Nova Scotia from picking up shop, moving to New Brunswick and setting up there. What this does do is it eliminates some of the paperwork and the red tape involved with that type of move. And what it could do, it could make it more incentivizing to come to Atlantic Canada to work here as a doctor in Atlantic Canada, because you do have that flexibility now to work in any of the 4 Atlantic provinces. And this is going to be, again, shaping up, taking place, being introduced in the next 4 months or so to take effect on May 1st of this year. Heather.
Thank you, Brett. Brett Ruskin, live from Halifax.